Hey guys, it is Tia from Tieya by Tia, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be doing Who is Lurking and Why? Why are they lurking? Okay, so before I get into it, let me say this is not a personal reading, although it gets very personal for a lot of you. If you guys don't resonate with this reading, that's fine, no big deal, nothing wrong happened. Maybe it'll resonate later, or maybe it's just not the reading for you, which is perfectly okay. If nothing I ever read for you is resonating with you, then I am just not the reader for you, okay? Okay, so with that being said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you are so inclined, the options to tip and donate are down below. And we're gonna go ahead and get into one. This is two and three. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get into deck number one. Number three, don't roll away. Don't do that. This is number two. Deck number one, you guys are the green aventurine. And I like this lighting because it's natural lighting and it looks from my end like it's going to be pretty good. Okay, so we want to know who is lurking around you. I'm going to put that there. Hopefully, I won't put the candle out. Who is lurking around you and why? Ooh, don't do that. Who is lurking around the seekers and whys? Okay. Is lurking around you guys and why? So we've got the Tower card, Ten of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So it feels like uh some distance here. Seven of Cups, they may be like fantasizing about how things used to be. Somebody. Let's look at the Tower card before I say anything else. The Lover's card. So there might have been a choice. It's like they came to an impasse. They came to a point in life where, yeah, they had to make a choice, or you had to make a choice, and it looks like somebody went toward um their joy and their happiness. And what I'm seeing with these two cards, I think it's a Stain song where he's like, so far away. I don't have enough lyrics to even look that up or even remember what that song is called. I'm gonna try and find it, but if I can't, I'm sorry. So, but anyway, it really looks like this person on the three trying to feel the warmth and happiness that they had in the past with the Ten of Cups. This could be a Gemini, Scorpio, somebody with Gemini or Scorpio placements. I'm also hearing Libra, Two of Cups, trying to flip over. So this feels like somebody that you may have had a connection with, somebody that you were allies, friends, lovers, somebody that you were connected to emotionally. It doesn't always have to be romantic, but most likely it is like somebody that you were connected to um, emotionally. And I'm thinking about how things used to be, how things were before. Maybe it was the year 2020. A lot of things changed for a lot of people in 2020. And it's like this person at a distance now, and they're trying to feel how they felt past, or at least trying to find some kind of happiness after all of this kind of like blew up. Title card, Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups can be a card of options, Ten of Pentacles, but it can also be a card of fantasies. And it's feeling like this person fantasizing about how things work. Um, and if something didn't get off the ground, that's all the thought of wands keeps trying to show itself. So this person's conflicted. This person's like having probably a lot of thoughts. There might have been some juggling going on. This person I feel like was angry at one point. It might still be angry at the situation and how things turned out. But it really feels like the reason why they're lurking is because at some point there was emotional fulfillment, but then things like blew up in their face. And it could have been a long-term relationship or something like this that they thought would be a long-term thing with this 10 and the other 10, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It definitely feels some kind of relationship or some kind of like long-term emotional connection. And I'm seeing this dog down here, like maybe seeing what's coming next, but these two people on the card looking at each other and not really seeing what's coming next. So I feel like there were warning signs. Um, and I do feel like there is something that happened before. Now, this also could be, and this is a different storyline altogether. It could be like this person on the outside looking in, thinking that um, they could have had, if you're in a good relationship with somebody, a good long term relationship with somebody, it's them feeling like they could have had that with you at one point had they not made like this big life decision that took them in a different direction altogether. It's like somebody who like fucks around forever and you decide you're not going to wait forever, so you move on, and that they don't realize that's a fracture in time, where if they had just acted right they could have had this long-term nice relationship with you, connection, partnership, allyship, whatever the case may be. And why this is the card for me that answers the question why they're lurking is because they want to feel that warmth on their face. They want to feel that, you know, 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles on their face. They don't want to feel the tower card anymore, and they know that it was their they it was their their choices, the way they lived their lives, the way they did things that caused this tower to come down. And I feel like it's like a door slamming in somebody's face, and then I feel like they're too far gone to come back and like have this with you guys. And I'm seeing the cat down here. I don't know if you guys can see that cat down there. It's like the animals saw this coming. It's like the people around could see this coming. But for some strange reason, the person that, even this snake down here, it's like there were warning signs, but this person just wasn't paying attention or they ignored them. There are swallows on this as well. So I do feel like the person that's lurking, they either had a connection with you and they fucked up, or um, they wanted a connection with you, but they waited too long. It's like they were out here like exploring their options, keeping their options open, and you guys might have wanted like a more committed situation, and this person, or I'm also hearing, or this group decided to see what else was out there, and the greenery that they saw, they thought was greener on the other side, was painted. It was painted green. It wasn't even real. So that being said, I don't know. Maybe I can see if I can get a face, because even though I do have major arcana cards out here, I like to see court cards. Can I get a court card? Like more information on who this person is. Page. Well, we did see the page before, so it's. I feel like it's somebody who probably was a master manipulator. This person could be a fuckboy type situation. There goes 10 of the Wheel of Fortune. And this is Pentacles. Somebody who was like breadcrumbing. Somebody who there goes the Magician. Somebody who's probably manipulative, breadcrumbing. Somebody who was like probably not emotionally mature. Somebody who's on the level of a page of wands. This could be somebody with fire sign energy. I mean, I'm also hearing Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius. And the other fire sign is Leo. Fixed sign as well, Aquarius. So yeah, I feel like that you would be able to like identify this person by how they breadcrumbed, manipulated, possibly cheated, and somebody who was kind of like a fuckboy trying to keep their options open. And they're lurking because now they're realizing that, oops, I might have fucked up. Maybe I shouldn't have done that stuff to that person because now they're waiting for their ships to come in and they haven't planted good seeds. So their harvest, the ships that will be coming in with their harvest on them or in them would be kind of like, you know, shady and shaky. It's kind of like I'm seeing like sick plants, meager harvest, all that good stuff. So with that being said, definitely take care of yourselves. If this person returns to your life, just don't even engage. Do what you want to do. It's your life, but you know, I'm not seeing this person mature. I'm still seeing them in that same stage. They have regrets, but they're just still, fucking about. So with that being said, see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye for now. Ugh. Deck number 2. We want to know who is lurking. Why are they lurking? You guys are. It's rose quartz and black tourmaline. I made this thing like forever ago. I was like the first kind of jewelry that I ever made, and yeah. So anyway, I'm seeing somebody's hands with like a lot of gold rings, silver rings. Somebody that likes gold. I'm also seeing a pinky ring. I'm hearing that song by Bruno Mars. Push it, picky, rings up to the. Mm. I don't know what the name of that song is, but I'm gonna put it in the description box. Or what y'all trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do. 24 karat magic in the air. Let's see that song. 24 karat magic, I think. Anyway, we want to know who's lurking around you and why. For some reason, like saying a library, I'm hearing that song. It's not a song, it's a story by it's like Turkey Lurkey. Person could be a librarian or could have had you might have met them in a library or around the library. 24 karat magic in the air. Who's lurking around deck number 2 and why? Okay, so we've got Queen of Cups, the King of Wands. How very interesting. And the Empress. So many people so far. In the last deck, I was having a hard time getting. There goes Death card. I was having a hard time. And there goes somebody else. What do y'all have going on? Anyway, last week I was having a hard time seeing a court card. Now I've got like two court cards and two major arcana cards, and if you want to count this one, three court cards. So what is really going on, guys? Why are there so many people here? Somebody's mother might have been a librarian. Could also be a Libra, um, or a Taurus, because the Empress basically is Venus, and Venus is rules Taurus and Libra. King of Swords, what in the actual fuck is going on here? And there goes the King of Pentacles. The universe is like, you want court cards? I'll give you all the court cards. You're gonna have all the court cards, all of them. The Moon and the Three of Pentacles. Something could be somebody you worked with, collaborated with. You may have multiple ancestors that are lurking around you right now at this time. People who are looking out for you, and they have different specialties. Like maybe this could be your great grandmother. This Empress person could be a great grandmother, um, who is like looking out for your money. And this King of Wands could be somebody looking out for you. Like this person might be a rough rider, somebody who is not afraid to go out there and knock some teeth in. And the Queen of Cups could be somebody looking out for your love life. And it feels like Death card here, like a great change coming for you, or a permanent life type of change. And you got these people out here, they're lurking in the spirit realm, watching your back. Clarify the Knight, the King of Wands. And somebody out there is very Christian, and it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Uh, you might not believe that stuff, but the ancestors that really love you, the ones that you might even dream of or have on your mantle, it feels like those are the ones who are lurking around in the spirit world, like just watching your back. This is the first time I've seen this on this card. That looks like a flower down there at the bottom. That little bitty blue thing, it looks like a flower to me. So it's feeling like the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles. Ugh. The King of Wands. This person could be of the LGBTQ realm, or was when they were alive. And it's like this person is just out here. But I really feel this person is this person reminds me of somebody that was my best friend in high school. He unfortunately unalived himself. Um, Something happened to him and his husband, and he ended up like unaliving himself. But he was a rough writer. He just did not care. He was like, I knew he would never hurt me, but I would not want to be on his bad side, because he could be so like he just had the personality of, won't start none, won't be none. But if you start some, I'm gonna finish it. He was actually a Virgo though. Hey, if it resonates, leave the rest. This is really feeling like a spiritual thing for you guys. So like if you've been doing any kind of work recently, yeah, that one decided to come and it flipped itself over. It's the Page of Cups. And I was just talking about how it feels like this King of Wands is like the warrior. So like, it really feels like, with the Page of Cups upside down, those will be the more like violent and negative feelings, I feel like. I want to look at the Queen of Cups. The Fool. So could be an Aries. Like I was saying, it really feels like you've got like ancestors, spirit friends, whatever the case may be, Queen of Pentacles, what in the world? Um, just around you right now. Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords. It definitely feels like if somebody was fucking around right now, like if somebody was fucking around with you, if somebody was trying to hurt you, Five of Swords, it really feels like you've got this protection. Okay. And I would not be surprised if whoever it is that's fucking around doesn't end up, I wanted to say eating that shit, but that's not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was karma. Like this person I feel like is finna have a hard time. I would not mess around with you guys right now because it really feels like y'all are protected. You got spirit friends. Like what's that song called? Friends on the other side. I've got friends on the other side. It's like you guys really do. Um, and the reason why they're lurking is Death card because you're going through like life changes right now. Claire for the Death card, please. And they're like here to guide you and help you move through these changes and get where you want and need to be. I don't normally see this kind of stuff unless I'm asking a spiritual question. And there goes the Hermit. So this to me feels like guidance. Um, and the star kind of inside of there. It's a light, but I see it as the star card. I just saw 229 on the timer. I feel like I'm looking at this horse Death is riding. I don't know if you can see the eye. The eye looks closed to me. So it's like the rider is guiding the horse. The the hermit is looking for guidance. I really feel like if you ask questions or if you do any kind of work right now, I feel like it's been hit harder than it has ever hit before because you have your ancestors so close to you. Your ancestors, your spirit friends. It's like don't be afraid. Like you have warriors, they're ready to help you. The Nine of Swords is a card that can indicate. First of all, look at it. This person in bed is fighting this demon, right? But if you look closely at the bottom of the bed, you can see that there's somebody else also there fighting with her. Normally, I would see that as the person having everything they need to overcome whatever this fear is. But I'm seeing this as somebody else also having your back. So, like, what I'm also seeing is somebody like, for example, being in a store and then somebody like really fucks you up and tries to like steal your money or whatever. That person might end up okay in the ground because your ancestors are so close to you right now. And it's like some of them don't have a filter, some of them don't have like they don't know when to stop or they don't care when they hit the point. They will keep going, they will keep pounding people into the ground. So I feel like if you got enemies right now, they need to fucking stay away from you. They need to leave you alone. They need to like back off because I don't really see this turning out well for them. So for y'all, you've got multiple ancestral spirits just around you, like watching your back. I mean, obviously, don't. I wouldn't say to go out here and just do evil and stuff like that because they will also teach you a lesson. But I feel like if you like need money or if you're lonely or if you need like assistance in other ways, like maybe you need help with your health or something, I would definitely reach out to them. If you don't already have an altar, maybe set it up. It's not very hard. You know what kind of things that your immediate ancestors would like everybody likes water. and whatever kind of food they like. You can just set up a place dedicated for that, keep it clean, and talk to them every day, you know, stuff like that, and see what kind of messages you get back. Tell them what kind of problems you've got, but don't start uh, just asking for stuff if you're not already, connected to them. Try and build a relationship first, and then after a while, start maybe asking for small stuff. But you can go online and find information about that right now. I'm gonna move on to the next deck. For y'all though, for deck number two, definitely would not mess with you guys right now. I would not mess with you guys. I would not be fucking around because I might find out right now. So good for y'all being protected. I also feel like y'all are probably good people, like naturally kind people. So yeah, deck number three. We want to know who is lurking around you and why. Who is lurking around us, number three? Oops, and why? Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, the Star card, covering the Star card with the King of Swords. So it feels like somebody watching. Let's see. And there goes the Eight of Pentacles. Lover's card under that. Why is the Star card here? Y'all might just be the star. And that's why, if you have a platform of some kind, or if you have a lot of friends on Facebook or wherever, even if it's just like in real life where you're at work and people just like to come talk to you, um, you might just be very popular and that's why people are lurking around you. Okay. Star card, Two of Pentacles, how very strange. Weird. Weird. Okay, so there goes the Three of Cups. So you guys might have more than one platform that you guys have, that maybe you're a motivational speaker, or more likely you just have a large following on some kind of social media. And it feels like the reason why you guys have uh, people lurking about more than one person feels like is because you are a social media influencer or something like that. And like I said before, and there goes again, of the 10. The King of Swords, who is the Stalker King. You might have one specific one watching your social media because they see your star power, star quality. And if you don't have social media in real life, you might just have this kind of energy that attracts people to you. Okay. Seven of Wands. You may have also put your foot down with somebody in a relationship. And Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You may have put up your foot, period, against relationships, and this person sees that. And they want to give you something. You have more than one person. We just saw the King of Swords. Here goes the King of Pentacles. You could also be the King of Pentacles in the middle of all of this stuff. with the Eight of Pentacles here as well. It might be something job related. Might be a producer for something. I'm swords. So with the knight looking at the tower, this always gives me like miniature tower vibes. Somebody might have fucked up by and if you were attracted to the first deck, maybe go watch it. There goes Three of Swords. Um Somebody might be watching it because they feel like you hurt their feelings or you left them behind and they want another chance. They want to like start over again. Or they just want to take out they want to like revive it, the situation that you have with this person. They want to revive the situation because they want to take their anger and their pain out on you. So be mindful of that. I feel like you guys have more than one person though around because you have the star card. You could be an Aquarius, um, or have pretty strong Aquarius placements, or Scorpio as well. Death card. Death card came out in the other one of the other decks as well. You guys might be the ones who are able to like manifest things. I feel like maybe you can speak things into existence. Maybe you have no problems attracting the people that you want to attract. Rose the Queen and Two of Swords. I do feel like y'all ended something with somebody. And it feels these are all storylines running like parallel to each other for one person out there. And if you are the star, you could also have hangers on who are watching, trying to get into your sphere so they can take advantage of your star power. But like if you've got any kind of following on social media, where you're even if it's just a few hundred people and they're engaged, you're a micro influencer. They're like highly engaged just because people can see you going towards your star power energy. And we also saw the star in a different deck as well when the Hermit came out. So if you might want to watch the whole thing because it really feels like y'all have this big, even if you don't even realize that you've got this big personality, it's like you've got this big light around you that attracts people like flies, like moths to a flame, because you just have it. Whatever it is, people are always like, "Oh, you've got it." Whatever it is, you have it. Okay. You may not know how to harness it right now. You may not realize that you're moving toward this bright future, but it really feels like you guys are the ones who you have it. Once you tap into it, you'll be able to just like outshine anyone effortless effortlessly. I just saw 33:44 on the timer. So for y'all, I feel like you're going to continue to attract people. And I feel like with the people come the roaches. So be mindful that you don't catch your pearls before swine. Be mindful who you allow close to you because you have this like star quality, star power. You have the potential to go very far. And people just they're gonna try and take advantage of that. There will be good people too. Don't don't get it twisted. There will be good people too, but there will also be bad people like trying to, get to you before the good ones can, and it's just gonna be you get to be mindful and use your discernment. I really do feel like you all should probably go watch another deck if you were attracted to it, because I feel like there are other messages for you. But if not, don't worry about it. So that being said, use your discernment because I feel like people are going to try and get into your sphere because they see you've got this beautiful light and they want a piece of it. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, comment. Bye for now.